Imagine. The first step towards manifesting what you want is to imagine it clearly. Manifestation has gotten a lot of, uh, you know, spiritual media coverage. It's being talked about a lot, and a lot of people are realizing that they have the power within them to manifest specific desires, specific outcomes in their life. And the first step to doing that kind of manifestation work is to be able to imagine what it is you want clearly. And I think it's important to revisit imagination more deeply because it's something that we did very naturally when we were kids, but we may have gotten out of doing on a regular basis as adults. I mean, some people may, fantasize about things, but fantasizing is not the same as imagining. I think fantasy is fine and you can use imagination in fantasy, but fantasy is kind of, it can actually be more of like an escape or a distraction from manifesting. So the kind of imagining that I'm thinking of is where you imagine specifically what you want, and most importantly, how you would feel if you had it, because it's the feeling that turns the mental image into an experience, an internal experience. And that's what imagination is. It's like when you're little and you're playing house, or you're playing, office or whatever. When you really, as a kid, you really feel like you are a checkout girl, or you feel like you are married and have kids with this teddy bear. You're able to do that, and it's that freedom of emotion, emoting, imagining emotions, imagining what something might feel like. And you can fill in those emotions. If it's difficult for you to access your emotions, you can think about, movies or other past situations where you felt really happy and excited about receiving something that you wanted or doing something that you enjoyed, but just really bringing that emotion into your heart space can help strengthen the vibration to actually manifesting something and attracting it to you. But also it can inspire you and give you the energy to also take the actions that are required of you in the real world to make something happen. If you want to own your own business, but you never really feel like the benefit that would come from owning your own business, then you may not do the work to make it happen. But if you know how good it would feel to have like power or independence or influence or whatever, if you can feel that, then you're going to have a taste of it, and you're going to want to cultivate it and take action. So if this card came up in your reading, it's time for you to take the time and, really close your eyes, go into your mind, and imagine and feel what it is you want to be experiencing in your life. And I bet you anything it will double the power that you have in actually being able to manifest it.
Let's cut out the melodrama so we can wake up the whole wide world. Let's make up and start